Mickey 17 is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Warner Brothers. It can be found as a standard slipcover edition and a non-exclusive steelbook, both available at your online retailers. Going into this one, I was hearing all sorts of less than glowing reviews. I'm a big fan of the film's director, Bong Joon-ho, so I had high hopes. Admittedly, this isn't the director's best work, but I still found some value here. I think the first half of the film works far better than the second half, and there are some issues, but overall, it was an enjoyable experience. I would recommend, however, that you should probably rent or stream this one before considering a buy. Mickey 17 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 1:8:5:1. It was finished at a 4K digital intermediate, and it supports both HDR10 and Dolby Vision. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision transfer. The film's transfer was digitally shot and provides a very clean image. There is some inherent digital noise present, or possibly artificial grain, so the picture itself doesn't exhibit razor-sharp clarity. Bit rates are fairly healthy and often hit the 70s for most of the duration. Some mild, most likely intentional softness is visible, but the 4K DI does impressively showcase textures. Close-ups of live objects and people offer great depth, and even the CGI elements don't look too out of place when next to their live-action counterparts. Details as a whole are nicely realized. The movie's palette tends to look somewhat subdued and muted color-wise. As such, the grading doesn't burst forth with color very often. Marshall and his wife's clothing offer a little flourish, as does their living space. Fire also shows some flair, pardon the pun, but mostly the film style is a bit on the tame side visually. Black levels show appropriate deepness, as do darkened interiors. I didn't spot any signs of crush during my viewing. Mickey 17 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a Dolby Atmos audio mix, which folds down to a Dolby True HD 7.1. There is also international options available. I found the film's audio presentation to be a fairly good effort, but nothing I would even say comes close to demo-worthy. The film's sound design, despite being a sci-fi flick, only really comes to life during action sequences. As for the heights, there is occasional dynamic activity and audio cues that move around a bit, but during quieter moments, not much is happening up there. Things pick up slightly in regard to mid-level and rear output. Distinct voices often travel through those speakers, as does general crowd noise, score beats, and more. Dialogue is clean from start to finish with no issues present. The fronts perfectly complement the center as well. The LFE is a rather reserved one for the most part, nothing too aggressive. Explosions, shipboard impacts move the needle a little bit, but at no time did I feel it push through with any authority. There are 3 short features of note included with this particular release, and they are identical on both the 4K and Blu-ray disc. Each one runs under about 10 minutes. The first is a general sort of making of with the cast and crew and film's director. The next is a bit of a world-building piece that offers some information about the film and the book it's based on. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Mickey 17 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A-. The film's transfer on 4K is a good-looking picture and certainly one worth owning on the format. The palette shows appreciable but subtle gains visually, and detail itself is very noticeable from the 4K DI. I wouldn't say it's a night and day difference over the included Blu-ray, but it is worth checking out. For the audio, I scored it an A-. The film's sound design is a bit subtle in its overall delivery, but it's no less engaging in your home theater. There is a good array of audio cues that offer entertaining results and pull you into the film with solid levels of immersion. This is a good, though not great mix. For the extras, I graded them a B+. There are only a handful of bonus materials included with this release, and honestly, they're more or less a bit superficial, but still entertaining. If you're somebody that likes a deep dive into a film, you may leave disappointed. So that is my review of Mickey 17 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Warner Brothers. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave direct Amazon links in the comment section, but if you have the disc already, let us know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.